today.
A lot better than
Yes, he
Memphis.
is.
A lot better than Memphis.
I'd say you are, but we're going to find out just how good Steph and company are. Let's see how Steph can do against LeBron James without KD riding shotgun this time. Let's see how that works.
I'm not going to let you poo-poo that man virtuoso.
Oh.
That was a virtuoso.
Really?
Virtue.
I got to get a new
Big
TV.
V.
I got to get a new
Big
one.
V.
Really?
Big V.
Okay. You got all that
So,
stuff up there
yeah,
in Bel Air. I don't have your widescreen.
yeah.
I can't
well,
see
you need to
it.
get a new TV.
I do.
Well, you need to come to Fox. They got like 100
Do they?
screens.
Okay. I should come up here.
And watch the game. Yeah, you should.
Guys, let's start right there this morning because, Skip, I got to tell you, some people are saying this was a Jordan-esque performance from Steph.
Above.
He scored 50. 50 points in the Warriors' 120-100 victory over the Kings yesterday. It is the most points ever scored in a Game 7. Curry finishes 20 of 38 from the field, 7 of 18 from 3. All right, Shannon, you first. How impressive was Steph?
No one in the history of the NBA has ever scored 50 points in a Game 7. Is that impressive? Because I remember somebody was touting about how somebody scored 48 in a Game 7 in an OT. He didn't need OT. You remember the toenail game?
Yeah.
Dominique got 47. In those two performances, they came up on the short end of the stick. Now, here's what made it so impressive. Andrew Wiggins was the next highest scorer. He had 17 points on 5 of 16 shooting, 6 of 10 from the free throw line. Okay, how about the other Splash brother? He was 4 of 19, 2 of 10. And the Warriors got 18 points from their bench. So every point that they needed from Steph. He had never, ever shot the ball this many times in a ball game.
Aha. Now, that's an interesting stat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for bringing that up. Keep on going.
Okay.
Now you're hot.
Yeah, so Steph Curry made 20 shots. His teammates made 23.
Oh.
Wow. Voila. Let there be light.
Aha.
Skip, at some point in time, we've got to give the man the credit that he's due. And I understand that there have been other historically great players. But what Steph did yesterday, whatever praise and adulation you want to heap, is more than deserved. Because yesterday was a virtuoso for Steph Curry. Because you have said so many times, in moments like this, he's come up small. Game 7 against in the 2016 finals, where was Steph?
Well, where was he? Can you help me?
No.
No, I'd like to know.
You know what? That's over. He can't do anything else about that. But what he can do in this Game 7,
Yeah.
how about 8 rebounds? Could I interest you in that for a 6-3
that was
guard?
good.
What about 6 assists and
I'll
1
take
turnover?
It was very good.
Yeah.
That might be the best stat on his line is the 1 for 1 turnover. Handling the ball as much as he did and turned it over 1 time, that is sensational.
Oh, so Steph Curry, first quarter, he had 10 points on 4 of 6. Second quarter, 10 points, 4 of 9. Third quarter, 14, 5 of 12. Fourth quarter, 16 points, 7 of 11. So
Yep.
I don't really know what else he could have done.
Game close in the fourth quarter.
Why wasn't it close? Why wasn't it close? I mean, if you're going to tell the story, tell the
Well,
story.
is it my turn?
No.
I can go. I can
really
go.
No, you keep saying the game. You said the game wasn't close. I need you to tell the story in its entirety.
Yes, I will. I'm about to when you give me the floor.
Because he had 30 points in the second half. That's why the game wasn't close. Because every time they tried to do something, Steph Curry would shoot it down. Skip, look, Andrew Wiggins had played great up until this game, Game 7. Clay was playing good up until this game, Game 7. Steph had to do what he had to do in order for them to win this ball game. They was 43 of 100. Steph Curry was 20 of 38.
Okay.
If Steph Curry doesn't do this, they're going home. He did this on the road, not at his home. He did this in a hostile environment.
He did.
We understand that Sacramento is a very, very good team, especially at home.
Yeah.
And he went in there and did a demolition job on the 3rd seed at home, hostile environment, and they're a good team with 2 All-Stars.
Yeah.
He did that.
He did that.
Virtuoso.
Who was the second All-Star of theirs?
Fox.
Huh? Second All-Star.
Sabonis?
Oh, thank you. Did he look like an All-Star in this series?
Big Loom gave him that work. Loom put that work on him.
Okay. I think it is now my turn. And I would like to preface everything I say by, I think I first guessed Stephen Curry a long, long time ago, because I can go all the way back to 2009 and his draft. And I was on the other network. And I cannot tell is the pick, the number 1 overall. He's going to change basketball. He can jump out of the gym at 6 feet, 10 inches tall. Never see anything like him. I said, I saw every dribble he took at the University of Oklahoma. He can't shoot past 1 feet. He can't shoot from more than 2 feet from the rim. And everybody said, nope, it's Blake Griffin. I said, no, it's the little guy at Davidson. Go look it up. I dare anybody to go find it on YouTube. I'm pounding the desk for the little guy from Davidson. They said, he's just a shooter. I said, no. You got to watch. He has not a good handle. He's got a great handle. And what I loved about his virtuoso performance yesterday was, especially in the fourth quarter, what was on display the most? Not his three-point shooting. It was his handle. He's dribbling through the Kings like they're Washington Generals, like they're just set decoration out there. They're just at a loss because they can't.
He looked like Curly Neal.
He did. They can't keep him from the rim. Right. It's not from 30 feet. It's from no feet. That's where he destroyed them in the fourth quarter, after they basically just waved the flag and said, we give up, you are too good. So for the record, I first guessed Steph. I love Steph, but he does have a history of coming up even smaller than he is in fourth quarters in big games. Yesterday was not one of those games because the fourth quarter was not required. Because what did we see in the third quarter? Because the game was lost by the home team in the third quarter. If I could bring you to, here's my third quarter stats sheet. What do we see in here? We see that, wait a second. Is it possible in the third quarter that Golden State got 13 offensive rebounds? Is that possible?
Yeah.
So checked on this, and would you believe that's the second most in any playoff game since 1951? Somehow the Nuggets against the Trailblazers back in 2019 got 14 in the fourth quarter. But this is in the pivotal turnaround third quarter. Kevon Looney, are you looking at your numbers?
Yeah.
Wait, how could that? He gets 10 rebounds in a quarter, but more important, he gets 7 offensive rebounds. Now go down and look at your all-star down there under. This is just for the third quarter. Look at the all-star for the Sacramento Kings.
He had no rebounds.
Sabonis has 0 rebounds in the third quarter. Are you kidding me?
He had 0 points, too.
He has 0 points and 0 rebounds. And Kevon Looney has 10 rebounds in a quarter.
Yep.
And remember, Sac is up 2 at half, and I'm thinking, okay.
Yes.
And it took all of Steph's greatness in the first half
to keep him close,
to keep him in the game, because it was all Steph all the time. Then Steph comes out early in the third quarter and he bombs a 3, and I'm saying, uh-oh, here we go.
Yes.
But then who joined the party? Klay Thompson. Here he comes. He makes a little 13-foot fadeaway on the baseline, and then he comes right back down and hits another 3, and basically it was over right there. Right then and there, game over. And Looney had a putback with 5 minutes and 30 seconds left that put the visiting team up 9, and they wind up 10 after 3 quarters. And the fourth quarter to me was just a Steph montage. It was just a Steph parade to the basket. It was everything great about Steph against the Washington Generals, because the Sacramento Kings looked shot in the heart to me in the fourth quarter. And help me out on this. I thought Davion Mitchell, the kid from Baylor in his second year, I thought in the first 4 games, he did a pretty good job on Steph Curry. I thought he at least bothered him. He could stay in front of him. He could stay down. He's built wide. He's tough. He's strong. And he is a handful on defense. What happened yesterday? Help me out. Well, I'm looking at the final box, and I'm saying, where did he go? Well, he played 8 minutes yesterday because that kid